Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video that I would like to tell you guys my story on how I actually found out that I have endometriosis, and also to encourage all women out there to do a regular checkup with your gynecologist. And if you do not know what is a gynecologist is a doctor who specializes in women's reproductive system, which include the vagina, ovary, and uterus, and the breast. So if you do not have a contact for a gynecologist, go and ask your mom, your aunties, or your female friends. I'm sure they have a reliable one that they can introduce it to you. Or worst come to the worst, go and ask Mr. Google. Don't be lazy, please. So what is endometriosis? Endometriosis is a condition where the tissue, which is similar to the lining inside of the uterus, is actually found outside of the uterus, which could induce chronic inflammation effect, which may result in scar tissues. Endometriosis estimated affecting 1 in every 10 women, which about 176 million women are affected by endometriosis. Here's my story. I have been having painful period pain for quite some time. Panadol doesn't help me anymore. I actually have to take a higher painkiller dosage in order for me to carry out my daily activities. Without the painkiller, I actually couldn't walk. I would have just need to lie on a bed and roll myself in and out because it was just really painful, sharp pain in my abdominal areas. So it didn't come into realization that I actually should see a gynecologist because some of my friends are actually having period pain. Perhaps I'm just unlucky that I'm having a much worse period pain than them. So in the end, I just depending on this painkiller for quite some time. Till one day that my friend actually advised me to go for a gynecologist checkup because she did went as well. She is having the similar problem as me. So she found out herself that she's having endometriosis. So I decided to go and check it out as well. And in the end, I indeed having endometriosis, and also found out that I actually have a cyst growing. After finding out that I actually having endometriosis, and beside that I'm having a cyst growing in my uterus, I was literally shocked with my life because I didn't expect that I'm having these problems. It's totally unexpected for me. So imagine that if I did not follow my friend's advice and I just continue depending on a painkiller, the endometriosis will actually start growing, and from a earlier stage to a later stage, it will actually start ruining your uterus, and the worst case scenario, I actually have to take out my uterus. So I really thank God that I actually found out earlier. So I hope for those people who are having the same problem as me, I hope that you can rectify the problem and receive treatment as soon as possible. So the sign to actually look out for endometriosis is firstly abdominal cramps or painful period pain, secondly painful bowel movement, thirdly abnormal or heavy bleeding, and lastly for those who are trying to get pregnant but couldn't, it's also a sign of endometriosis. So if any one of you are actually experience these symptoms, please do go and consult your gynecologist for a further checkup. So last piece of advice that I would like to give to you all is to those who couldn't find time to do a checkup will eventually have to find time for their illness. So go and do a checkup with your gynecologist, especially to those who are experience the symptoms that I mentioned earlier. Rectify the problem and get treatment as soon as possible. Thank you everyone for watching my video. If you have any question, please comment down below. And if you like my video, please give a thumbs up. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you.